Dear friends, today we will talk about tennis elbow, medically also known as lateral epicondylitis. Tennis elbow name derived from elbow problem occurring in players, but in reality, only 5% patients play tennis. Rest 95% patients have this problem due to repetitive stressful work in daily life, like kitchen work, painting, carpenting, plumbing, working with mechanical tools, rickshaw driving, computer operators work, etc. Sometimes it can occur due to direct blow to outer aspect of elbow. In tennis, backhand stroke, and in cricket, pull shot is responsible for damage to wrist extensor muscles in players, resulting in tennis elbow. Wrist extensor muscles have its origin from lateral epicondyle of lower and humerus, one of the bone-forming elbow joint. Due to repetitive work, extensor tendon get injured near its origin, resulting in pain over outer aspect of elbow. Initially, pain occurs only with work, gripping an object, or lifting an object. Gradually, pain occurs throughout the day. In severe condition, slight touch on outer aspect of elbow also causes pain. In a few patients, pain radiates to forearm and up to wrist. Weakness of wrist and grip weakness indicates long-standing severe condition. In a majority of patients, it occurs on dominant side, barring a few who experience pain in both elbow. For diagnosis, doctor performs a few tests. ECRL and ECRB muscles are mainly involved in tennis elbow, which can be detected by two tests. First test. Keep elbow in comfortable position. Flex the wrist. Pronate the forearm. Gradually extend at the elbow by keeping the position of wrist and arm unchanged. Sharp pain over lateral epicondyle indicates positive test. Another test. Keep elbow in comfortable position. Flex the wrist. Make a fist. Slightly deviate the hand radially. Ask patient to extend the wrist against resistance. Sharp pain over lateral epicondyle suggests involvement of ECRB-ECRL tendons. Sometimes extensor digitorum is also affected in tennis elbow. To test it, keep elbow in comfortable position and wrist and fingers extended. Ask patient to lift third finger, that is middle finger, against resistance. Sharp pain at lateral epicondyle is a positive sign for tennis elbow. Sometimes, to assess injury in wrist extensor tendons, elbow sonography or MRI can be done. To differentiate elbow pain due to elbow arthritis, nerve compression due to cervical prolapsed intervertebral disc or myopathy, elbow X-ray, cervical spine MRI or EMG, that is electromyography, should be ordered. Tennis elbow is a condition resulting due to tendon damage occurring in repetitive, stressful daily work. So work modification must be done, like use of non-dominant hand for work or working with palm up hand to reduce stress over damaged tendons. Ice application over painful area is helpful to alleviate symptoms. It can be done for 10 to 15 minutes, 3 to 4 times a day. NSAIDs, popularly known as painkillers, can be taken on SOS basis. Keeping view of side effects of drugs and medications of other comorbid conditions, orthopedic surgeons' advice should be taken before consuming painkillers. To reduce stress over damaged portion of the extensor tendons, Tennis elbow brace should be worn, particularly during repetitive stressful work. It should be worn 3 finger braids below elbow fold, keeping pressure pad of brace on outer aspect of maximum muscle bulk. Physiotherapy is very much helpful in tennis elbow. Some home physiotherapy is demonstrated for learning purpose. Keep your elbow straight, wrist in flexed position. With the other hand, give some pressure over knuckle of the hand so you can feel some stretch at the elbow. Then relax. Do 10 repetitions 3 to 4 times a day. Second exercise. For this we can use water bottle or a can. Keep elbow and forearm on table or side of a sofa so that your wrist is free for movement. Hold the water bottle. Gradually flex the wrist. With the help of other hand, extend the wrist. And then with controlled manner, flex the wrist. This is eccentric type of muscle strengthening exercises. Do 10 repetitions for 3 to 4 times a day. Third type of exercise, which is called pronation supination. Keep elbow, forearm and wrist in the similar fashion so that your wrist is free for movement. Hold the water bottle. Gradually supinate your hand so that a stretch is felt at the elbow. Then pronate the hand. Do 10 repetitions 3 to 4 times a day. This exercise can also be done differently. For that, fix your elbow, straighten your forearm with the help of the other hand's grip at the wrist. Gradually supinate your forearm so that a stretch is felt at the elbow. Then pronate. Do 10 repetitions 3 to 4 times a day. Fourth exercise. For that we will use napkin or a soft ball. This is a grip strengthening exercise. Keep elbow, forearm and wrist in the similar fashion as in the previous exercises. Hold the napkin and give some pressure over the napkin. Tightly grip the napkin so that a stretch is felt at the elbow. Then relax. Again and then relax. Repeat 10 times for 3 to 4 times a day. Other physiotherapy as shown can also be done for the treatment of tennis elbow. Ultrasound therapy over lateral epicondyle and damaged portion of tendon helps in repair of damaged tendons. Laser therapy is a newer advance in the treatment of tennis elbow, which helps in repair of damaged tendons by increasing blood flow to that part. Currently, very few physiotherapy centers have laser facility. Physiotherapists use other modalities like kinesiotapping, dry needling therapy, or Mulligan's manipulation therapy for pain relief. Muscle stimulation therapy used to improve strength of affected wrist extensor muscles. If with this conservative treatment pain relief is not obtained, then corticosteroids can be injected at local site. This can be performed either blindly or ultrasonographic guided. This helps in immediate temporary pain relief. Injections can be repeated at the interval of 7 to 10 days, depending upon pain relief. Majority of orthopedic surgeons don't favor more than 3 such injections. PRP, platelet-rich plasma therapy, is a newer advance in the treatment of tennis elbow to repair the damaged tendons. FAST means fasciotomy and surgical tenotomy is the latest technique for treatment of tennis elbow, which is currently available at a very few hospitals in India. This is simple, short duration, OPD or daycare procedure done under local anesthesia with only a stab incision. Under USG guidance, ultrasound blade makes multiple puncture around damaged tendon portion right up to the bony spur, which helps in faster healing of tendons. A very few patients doesn't improve with these treatment methods. They require surgical intervention. Surgery can be done either open method or arthroscopically. In both types, damaged portion of tendon is removed or excised and healthy portions are repaired. The content of this video is for general information purpose. To get more information about your problem of tennis elbow, kindly contact in person. Kindly let us know your comments about this video. Kindly share this video if you find this information useful, and do like our Facebook page for more such videos. Thanks.